What's up guys? Today I wanted to give you an update on my free hotel night strategy and how I've redeemed over $13,000 in hotels this year using my credit card points. I'm going to be showing you how many points I have, which credit cards I've been getting, and how I status matched my way into another free cruise offer that I highly recommend you check out if you're interested in cruise offers. I really hope that seeing all of the examples of how I earn and redeem my credit card points gives you a ton of value. And if it does, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button. By the way, if you're new here, welcome and let's get started. So this year I've really been working on my free hotel night strategy and I have to say it's been going pretty well. So far this year I've traveled to Puerto Rico, Houston, Texas, Kauai, Hawaii, Las Vegas, Big Sur, California, and Philadelphia. Of all those trips, my best redemptions were probably in Big Sur, California at the Alila Ventana Big Sur, and I did do a review if you're interested in checking out this property. It's a really nice over-the-top property, and the room rate is over $2,000 a night, but the redemption using points is pretty amazing. It's gonna get you around 5 cents per point. The Grand Hyatt Kauai was also a notable property I would recommend to anybody looking to travel to Hawaii using points, and you're going to pretty easily get at least 2 cents per point if you're using Hyatt points or transferring them from Chase Ultimate Rewards. So it's a great redemption. The reason I was able to take all of these trips and save over $13,000 in hotels is that I earned a lot of Chase Ultimate Rewards points and I transferred them over to the world of Hyatt. Transferring my Chase points over to Hyatt is pretty much my go-to way to stay at hotels these days, since you can earn points almost completely free and you get far better value than using points for cashback. So as I mentioned before, it would have cost me over $13,000 for the cash rates for the rooms that I stayed in. But I paid for all of those hotels using around 276,000 points that I transferred from Chase over to the world of Hyatt. That gave me a pretty incredible redemption of over 5 cents per point, or 5 times the regular value of the points as cashback. Earning and redeeming points have been a huge part of my free hotel night strategy, but I've also been collecting hotel credit cards, which I'll be telling you about, and I've earned around 8 free night certificates from all of these hotel credit cards. So on that note, I wanted to share which credit cards I've been getting and how many points I have. Recently, I got approved for 2 new credit cards. First was the IHG Premier Business with the 165,000 point welcome bonus. I also got the Inc. Business Cash, and it came with a 75,000 point welcome bonus, but I also got 40,000 points by having my wife refer me from her Inc. Cash card. That 75,000 points is amazing, but keep in mind that you can often get Chase to match a higher welcome bonus by messaging them through the secured message center in the app or giving them a call. And currently there's a 90,000 point welcome bonus on the cards, which I'll probably ask Chase to match me to once I meet the minimum spend requirement. This has worked for me in the past, and if they do it again, I'll get an extra 15,000 Chase points, meaning I'll have earned 130,000 Chase points for this one card. Earlier this year, I got the Inc. Business Unlimited as well as the Marriott Boundless, and my wife, who is my player 2, also got the IHG Premier as well as the Inc. Business Cash. All of these welcome bonuses have been the main source of points for me, and it really just takes 2 or 3 welcome bonuses from the Chase Inc. business cards to earn all the points that I needed to redeem $13,000 in hotels this year. Speaking of welcome bonuses, there are a couple of really good welcome bonuses going on right now that I would recommend you check out. There's currently the great offer that I mentioned on the Chase Inc. business cards of 90,000 points after $6,000 of spend in the first 3 months. And the amazing thing about this is there's no annual fee on these credit cards. And if you have a player 2 that can refer these cards to you, you'll earn 40,000 points in referral bonus as well. For those of you who don't have a business, it's really not that hard to get approved for business cards if you have some sort of side income, like a side hustle where you sell things on Facebook Marketplace, drive for Uber or Lyft, or any other kind of income outside a regular 9-to-5 job. So don't be afraid to try and get these Inc. business cards because they're highly valuable. It's also a great time to pick up one of the Chase Freedom cards. Both the Chase Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited have a welcome bonus of 20,000 points after spending $500 in the first 3 months. It is marketed as $200 in cash back, but that comes to you in the form of 20,000 Chase points. But they also have an additional 5% on gas and groceries in the first year on up to $12,000 in spend. Both of these cards are already great on their own. The welcome bonus is already great on their own. So earning that extra 5% on gas and groceries is huge. And it's probably one of the best times to pick up a Chase Freedom card if you're looking to get one of them. I would also consider looking at some of the American Express Hilton credit cards. They just made a bunch of changes to these cards, but they all have elevated welcome bonuses. Another great hotel credit card with a nice welcome bonus is the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless. Currently, there's a welcome bonus of 3 free night certificates worth up to 50,000 points each after $3,000 of spend in the first 3 months, and that can be pretty valuable. But I've also seen some offers offers floating around for 5 free night certificates for the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card. And if I see that offer again, I'll be sure to send it out to my email list, which you can subscribe to for free down below. All right, moving on, I'll now be showing you how many points I have. And because I've been getting a lot of welcome bonuses, a lot of referrals from friends and family, as well as the points I pulled together with my wife, we have a lot of credit card points. Currently, I have 175,000 Marriott points. My wife has 190,000 IHG points. I have 175,000 IHG points. We have over 420,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points, 91,000 Southwest points, 22,000 Hyatt points, and 10,000 Capital One miles. And that's just over 1 million points. And I did spend over 500,000 points booking a trip for my family next year, so I've definitely earned over 1 million points this year. If you're new to this game, I know that sounds like a lot, and it really is. But remember that the Marriott points and the IHG points that I have are worth less than 1 cent per point, and it's a lot easier to earn those points than it is to earn Chase Ultimate Rewards points, which I would value at 2 cents per point. But the real secret to all of this and me earning a lot of Chase Ultimate Rewards points is the Ink business cards. Both getting the welcome bonuses and referring to friends and family have earned me well over 500,000 points alone. And I haven't yet found a limit to how many Ink business cards Chase will approve me for, because I currently have the Ink Business Preferred, Ink Business Unlimited, and 2 Ink Business Cash cards. By the way, if you're interested in applying for any of these cards, you can support my channel for free by simply using my links down in the description when you apply. It's an easy way to help me out, and as always, thank you so much to all of you who do use my links. All right, now moving on to the new cruise offer that I found that I think you'll want to hear about. This year I've been doing a lot of hotel status matching, and that's brought me some free cruise offers from Holland America and Carnival Cruises. But I learned that there was an even better cruise offer than the ones that I had found before that you could get in Atlantic City by using Hard Rock status. So I took a trip with a friend to Atlantic City, and we headed over to the Ocean Casino rewards desk. There I presented my Hard Rock Icon status, and they matched me to Ocean Prime status. Ocean Prime comes with a ridiculous amount of perks, including a free voucher to the Avila Lounge, which was an all-you-can-eat buffet where I had some pretty good prime rib. You also get free valet parking, waived resort fees, and a free 2-day stay at Resorts World in Las Vegas, including a $100 dining credit. But the most incredible perk that comes with Ocean Prime status is a complimentary 10-day ocean view room MSC cruise to almost anywhere in the world. And you do not have to pay any taxes or port fees like you do with the Holland America or Carnival cruise offers. But you do have to pay a $400 deposit that comes back to you as onboard credit, and that can be used on board the ship for things like food and excursions. But I have heard of some people cashing out that $400 onboard credit through the casino. The way I was able to earn Hard Rock Icon status that I could match to Ocean Prime status was that I had earned Caesars Diamond status. And the way I earned Caesars Diamond status was I had earned MGM Gold status, which I had earned from matching between Hyatt and MGM. Unfortunately, that strategy will no longer work, but you can pretty easily get Caesars Diamond status by getting the Wyndham Earner Business Card. The Wyndham Earner Business Card will give you Wyndham Diamond status, but you can match that directly to Caesars Diamond, which will match to Hard Rock Icon, and you can match that over to Ocean Prime status. Now, I'm not a gambler at all, so it's funny to me how many times I've visited the casino this year, but of all the hotel casino statuses I've matched to this year between MGM Gold, Caesars Diamond, Hard Rock Icon, and Ocean Prime, I think the complimentary cruise from Ocean Prime takes the cake for the single best perk from any hotel statuses I've matched to. And on top of that, I've also heard you can match your Hyatt status over to MSC Cruises for some even more benefits. And if you match Hyatt Globalist over to MSC, then you can get a complimentary dinner at a specialty restaurant, priority lines, and more. One last thing that I wanted to tell you about is I've been using a free tool recently that has made finding Hyatt award availability so much easier. If you've ever searched for award availability on Hyatt's website, you'll know that they don't make it easy to look at multiple dates across multiple months, and you have to check manually date after date to see if a hotel is available. And if you're doing this with really popular properties like the Alila Ventana Big Sur or the Grand Hyatt Kauai, then it can be really difficult. But I found a free tool that can show you all the days a property is available on a calendar, as well as how many points each of those days cost. And you can do this with pretty much any Hyatt property, as well as Marriott, IHG, and Hilton. You can do up to 10 searches per day as a member completely free, as well as you can set up an alert to let you know if a date that's not available becomes available. There is a paid version if you need to do more searches or alerts, but I've been using the free version for a really long time and I really love it. The tool is called MaxMyPoint.com, and I'll include a link to it down in the description, and again, you can use it completely free. So if you guys have any recommendations for me on places I could go using my points, I would love to hear your thoughts. Please comment down below. I really hope this video was helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.